Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Tunisian knit stitch. It's made with the Tunisian crochet hook and it actually just looks like knitted. Like you've knitted it. Here's the back and the front. I'm using a larger hook so you can see exactly where I'm placing my stitches. And I'm Carolyn. My website is thepurpleponcho.com. So thank you for being here, and let's get started. So to begin, I'm just going to make a few chains. So I have 7 chains made. So to begin the stitch, going in the back bump of the chain, insert your hook there, yarn over and pull up a loop, and leave it on your hook. Go into the next back bump, yarn over, and pull through. And do that for each chain or each stitch across. Okay, so now I have them all on my hook. I have 7 stitches. For the return pass, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and we've made a chain. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to repeat this all the way across for the return pass until we have 1 loop on our hook. So that's 1 row. The loop on our hook counts as our first stitch on the edge. So we're going to skip the first stitch. It's already used by this loop here. Now looking at your stitches, you can see there's a vertical bar here in the front and there's one off kind of in the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our crochet hook in between those 2 bars, going all the way through to the back underneath our return pass that we just did. We're going to yarn over and pull up a loop and leave it on your hook. Go into the next space, yarn over, pull up a loop. And you can kind of see it starting to form now already. So we want to make sure we're going in between the 2 bars here and not in the space in between the 2. So that's just knowing where to put your hook, yarn over and pull up. All the way across till we get to the end, and then on the end go through both vertical bars on the side for our last stitch and pull up a loop. Now return pass, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat that across until you have 1 loop left on your hook. And that's our second row. And we just keep repeating the same process. Insert in between those 2 bars, pull up a loop. All the way across. Going through both vertical bars on the end. Return pass. Chain 1. And then yarn over and pull through 2. Now once you've made your item, you have as many rows as you like. To bind off, I like to bind off in the same pattern that we've been doing. So insert your hook in the same place as we were before and pull up a loop, just like before. But the only difference now is we're just going to do a slip stitch, and we're going to only be working with one loop on our hook at a time. Go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. And that's how we bind off. We just complete this going across the entire row. And we get to our last stitch on the end, again going through both loops and slip stitch. Here's a little mini sample, and here's my bigger sample. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to do the Tunisian knit stitch. I like to put this on edgings. I have a few patterns coming out with this, and I have a few already on my website, so I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how I make it. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make the Tunisian knit stitch. Follow me at thepurpleponcho.com. Thanks for being here and crocheting with me today, and have a great day.